Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're getting back to the four-wheeled motorcycle. In this video, I'm going to be rebuilding the steering shaft, adding some foot pegs, a kickstand, and a custom exhaust. And at the end, I'll take it for a ride. Okay, so the problem that I've mentioned before with the steering shaft that I built is there's way too much slop in this slot here where the bolt is. The bolt moves around in the slot because it's not super tight, and these two pieces of metal on the outside of this pipe bend as well when the bolt pushes against it. So that makes it really hard to control, and it puts a lot of play in the handlebars. So what I have here is a steering shaft from an old pickup truck. This is like a double D shaft is what it's called. It has these two flat surfaces on there. So this can slide in and out of this outer tube here, but it won't rotate. So this is exactly what I need. Originally, this only had about 3 inches of travel, just under that, and that's really not much at all. I need a lot more than that. So what I did was I cut off the end of it here. This used to be on the end, so I cut that off, and now this shaft on the inside can slide all the way back through here, which gives me over 5.5 inches of travel now, which I'm thinking should be enough. So this should be a pretty simple modification. All I'm going to do is set this. I have that mark right there, which is the center of the travel. So I'm just going to move this up to right there in the center. And then I'll just line this up just like that. This end here is already 3/4 of an inch, so that will fit right into the U-joint there. And then I'll just fabricate a new extension to attach the rest of the distance up here. Alright, so I made a lot of really good progress this weekend on this thing. I rebuilt the steering arm here. That's the problem I've been talking about for what seems like months now. That's been a big source of my problems, but now that I have this rebuilt here with an actual steering shaft there, there's virtually no slop in this like there was before. You can see when I turn the handlebars now, the wheel turns nice and smoothly. There's no play in that. Anyways, apart from that, I got my foot pegs installed here. Those are just some foot pegs I got off of a motorcycle at the junkyard. I also got this kickstand that I did some modifications to fit this application here. I got that from the same motorcycle as the foot pegs. And I also got this nice muffler here, also off of that same motorcycle. And it makes it sound really nice. It sounds like an actual motorcycle now with this muffler on there. And it also does quiet it down a little bit, which is really nice, because before it was really loud since I just had a really short straight pipe on there. The one other thing you saw me do earlier on was put this little shock right in there. This is from a car trunk. Like, you open up your trunk and it has this little shock to hold it up. I put that there just to have something providing a little bit of downforce to this back wheel here. I know people are going to say in the comments, that's too small, it's not doing anything. And yes, they're right, but there's nothing about this that's practical in any way. It's really all just for show. So I'm not worried about the practicality of that little shock there not providing enough force to for this back wheel on the ground. The whole four-wheeled concept has pretty much just been for show this whole time. It was never meant to be practical. But I think it's coming along really well. So stay tuned for brakes. I'll get a kill switch in as well. And after that, I'll finally be able to put some paint on this. I'm going to put a nice red paint job on this to match the gas tank and the engine, and I think that'll look really, really nice. So I'm excited where this project's going. I hope you are too. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.